The Queen is unlikely to hand over the crown to Prince Charles as it is not how she sees the role, a royal expert has claimed. The Queen became the longest reigning British monarch in 2015 as she surpassed the reign of her great-great-grandmother Victoria. Royal expert Jonathan Sacerdote has claimed the Queen is unlikely to have the crown over to Prince Charles. Speaking to Express.co.uk, Mr. Sacerdote said, "I think it would be wrong of us to second-guess that, especially at the moment when the Queen is going through a period of rest. I also think that it's unlikely that she would abdicate. She's always been very clear that that is not part of how she sees the role. But it is true that she started to share more of the duties and more publicly so with other members of the family. I do think it's a sensible and natural part of that. Prince Charles should be doing more." When he accompanies her to the state opening of Parliament even before Prince Philip had passed, we saw in a way he learned on the job. I think that's one of the features that works so well with a hereditary head of state. But royal commentator Sarah Vine has insisted the monarch should hand the reins over to Prince Charles and enjoy retirement. Speaking to Palace Confidential on Mail, Ms. Vine said, "She could just retire and hand over to Charles. She doesn't have to die to do that, does she? She could just say, 'I'm still Queen.' That's what I think would be the sensible thing. I think he would have the chance to establish himself under her watchful eye and we'll all get used to the idea. And when she very sadly does die, it will be a very sad event but it won't be a catastrophic headache." However, Charles knows his mother will not abdicate the throne early for him unless she feels her mind not working sharply. Speaking to GB News, royal expert Angela Levin said, "I think Charles knows. This is what she promised in her early 20s when she became the monarch and she's very religious. She asked God to help her and I don't think she'll want to cross that path. But I also imagine she's got a lot of common sense and if she's then ill or she feels that her mind is not working sharply as it still is, she might do something."